Wakey.
Welcome back to I'll Make a Stay Out of You, the podcast where I, Phil, get to talk about Stray Kids with my friend Tom and my wife, Jeanette.
Yay.
She's over there.
Pre-recorded claps here. Claps and cheers.
Oh, shit, I have that on my... Hold on. Let's try that again.
We'll just edit this out.
Where is it? Yeah, well,
totally edit this out.
All right, okay. And my wife, Jeanette.
You know what's really funny? Is I can't hear it because I have you muted.
Well,
Nice.
just imagine that there was a round of applause.
I am
welcoming
bowing.
you.
Standing ovation.
Yeah, it was a standing O, as they say.
Gross.
look, I didn't invent that term, and I'm not childish enough to giggle at it when people say it.
Yeah.
I'll giggle at it.
Okay, good. One of us has to, right?
Yeah.
Show
Anyway.
my O face.
Oh, God.
Oh.
is that a reference that people know now?
I doubt it.
I mean, the people who listen to this podcast are old enough to know it.
They should, honestly.
So, yeah.
We use office space quotes all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah,
So.
it's true.
That is true.
Yeah. So anyway, we're here tonight for a special occasion. It's not just because we wanted to hang out, right?
No, it's,
Right.
I mean, we-
it's for other things. We're gonna
We're
watch.
gonna eat.
We're gonna listen. We're gonna enjoy, and we're gonna find
We
out
are.
which ones are bangers, ballads, and bops.
And which ones are mash?
Mm.
So you can have
Like a
your bangers
Bakers
and
and
mash.
mash.
Bangers and mash. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
It's very sausage of you. It's an old callback.
Oh wow. Yeah. Sausage. Wow. That is an old callback.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Jeanette knows. She remembers. I don't remember anything.
Sausage.
So anyway, yeah, Stray Kids is releasing an album tonight. We are live listening to it in Discord when it comes out, but that's about an hour from now. So we got to do something to kill that time. There's a couple things, Tom, I need to update you on because you may not know. Although
probably don't.
everybody in Discord has been shouting it from the rooftops, but maybe you haven't seen it. Okay?
I've been so busy trying to teach kids subnetting. I've been ripping my hair out. So yeah, I don't know.
You remember the thing that I've been wearing my tinfoil hat and saying, like, this is definitely going to be a thing. God damn it. And it better be, or else we're going to burn the whole country down.
A song being in Deadpool 3? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That would be what I mean.
Yeah,
Guess what? They released the track list for the official soundtrack for Deadpool. And on it is an original song for the Deadpool soundtrack by Stray Kids.
Can you
So-
insert the air horn here?
I don't think I have. Do I have? Yeah, that's it. That was it. Yep. So I'm already excited. I'm totally stoked. I'm really excited for that, and I'm sure that they're gonna do some kind of promotion for it. I'm sure they're gonna put out a music video or something for it.
I am so excited. I should have talked to you about this beforehand, but I'm like, let's watch God's D4 in like honor of it coming out soon.
Shit.
Maybe we will.
That would be pretty dope.
Maybe we will.
I'll never say no to watching that.
I mean,
I love
it
it so
really will
much.
bring things kind of full circle between that moment and them being in Deadpool 3.
I
So
know.
Right.
now, being in Deadpool 3, I should specify nobody has verified that that's going to happen, that any of them are actually going to be in the movie, whether they're in the background or whatever. I don't know, but I hope so. But if they're not, listen, I'm happy with what we've got. Like, it's pretty incredible. Like, it's pretty amazing for us to have an original song on a soundtrack for a major movie. And, it just so happens that movie's going to be in theaters when our kids are spending the week with their grandparents, which means Jeanette and I can just go see it. And maybe we'll even go to the AMC theater so we can get that Wolverine bucket for the popcorn. You know what I mean? If it's real. I got to say, I still don't know if it's real,
Yeah.
Well, I might be picking up one of those Xbox controllers.
Xbox controllers.
There's an Xbox controller.
Is it an Xbox? I think it's an Xbox controller.
I don't know what you're talking about.
whatever kind of controller it is, it's got Deadpool ass on the back. So when you
Really?
yeah, it's a big.
I
It's
haven't seen this.
yeah.
That's incredible. Is that real?
Yeah.
No. Okay. That's great. That's really great. Okay. All right. Yeah, I get it. That's exciting. Yeah.
So that's actually pretty incredible because earlier today, I've been teaching this networking class this week, and I got the notification from Discord saying that like an episode had been published, and then I was I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna do the listen party tonight. So then like I was looking at it because I get the notifications on my watch. I was looking at it on my watch. And I like stopped like mid sentence. I'm like teaching this class of 14 students, and I look over at my watch.
And they're just like staring at you.
Yeah, they're like waiting for me to finish. Like, yeah, and then you add all the host bits, like, and I'm like, oh, new Stray Kids album comes out tonight, and they're like, what?
That's so funny.
Great.
And then
one of the
we just dropped it there. Like I was like, yeah, Stray Kids, K-pop. You guys don't like K-pop? And they're like, everyone's like, no, we don't know what you're talking about. But then later on, like after they got back from lunch and everything, I was like, all right, we got to finish up this lesson because like I got to get home. I got to listen to my boys, Changbin, Bangchan, Hyunjin. They're like, what are you saying right now? You know the names of the members? And I'm like, you're fucking right. I know the names of the members. And they're like, what are these? Who are these people? And I'm like, if you don't listen to Stray Kids, there's something wrong with you mentally. That's all I'm saying. And I'm willing to bet money. That Stray Kids are so popular, and it's weird that you've never heard of them. They're so popular. I'm willing to bet money that they're gonna have a fucking song in Deadpool 3.
What?
I said
Well,
that.
I can't believe you said that.
I said
that.
Now you know it's true.
And now I know it's true. And one of the kids was like, really? They're that popular? And I'm like, look them up, man. You'll see why.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I am so excited about the song. I just think it's awesome that it's even like a new release.
Yeah. It's not on the album. So
but
I that means that my prediction last week is not true, because I was definitely thinking it's gonna be Chick Chick Boom.
Chick Chick Boom.
Well, yeah, because Ryan Reynolds was in the preview trailer, so I would totally understand why you would think that.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is just a goddamn marketing genius.
Has that vibe. He really is.
Yeah.
He really is.
Yeah.
But because like the Stray Kids in general, like they've been moderately like radio silent for like the past 6 months, a year or so. Like they haven't been going live as much and stuff, and it's been making me feel real sad. But it's fine. But I think, and this is my theory that I've already talked about with Phil, is because they didn't want to accidentally spoil that they were going to be working on this album. Because you better believe that they probably would have spoiled it if they got a
probably
chance.
under some Marvel Disney NDAs. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good thing. It's a good thing we didn't have Chan's room, because he would have been like, he would have dropped some fucking line that everyone would have been able to read into.
Right. Or
Yes.
Or there was a live that Lily did from NMix, and while she was there, you could hear like Stray Kids' new song in the background before it was ever released, and people didn't know originally. And then after the song came out, people were like, "Wait a minute, I've heard this song before." And then they went back and found her live, and you can hear it clearly in the background because they're like performing it like in the the room next door or whatever. So it's pretty funny. Speaking of Chick Chick Boom, by the way, we have a couple of things that we want to get through, including the 8 intro. And if we time it right and start now, we may get through the intro right around the time that the album's gonna drop.
Oh, yeah, we got to shut up. No more talking.
Okay, let's go.
That's kind of what I'm saying. So first we have the Chick Chick Boom MV teaser number 2. So
right, cool.
Let's reveal even more.
Right before we hit play, though, I need one thing, babe. Can you please turn down the air? It's so fucking hot in here. I don't understand what's going on. I'm sweating my balls off. Anyway, all right, let's play.
Boom, boom.
I am so excited for this song because I uninstalled TikTok from my phone because it's too much. But
Yeah, Tom knows how that is.
but I still have it on my iPad, and so I was watching through some TikToks, and I got fed Chick Chick Boom, like a Chick Chick Boom TikTok, and I was like, this song has just been stuck in my head, and it's just that bit of the chorus.
Yeah.
So I am so excited.
Vamos.
All right, let's keep going.
Am I right? Stray
Yeah.
Kids. A little Spanish there. From,
Yeah.
As your name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what my name is at this point. Soup with a little shit. Is that?
yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yep.
it's coming back to me. All right, let's go.
All right, up next is the Stray Kids Chick Chick Boom Skazoo version MV.
Boom, boom.
You know, the other thing I wanted to say,
Uh-huh.
why I thought this was going to be the Deadpool song, is because in God's D4, it was so gun themed.
Well, it's Deadpool.
I
Deadpool
know,
is gun
I know.
themed.
But like the stage itself was like all like, you know, like they did the pow pow.
Right. Pow, pow.
Right. They were
Yeah.
using spray paint on the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? And that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
all
yeah.
imagery that was in this music video. So
That's
when this
right.
came
That's
out,
a good point. That's a really good point. Yeah.
when this came out before that we found out for sure that they were going to be on the album, I was like, this is definitely going to be a song. I was convinced.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, you know, for once, Stray Kids tricked us.
Yep, they did.
So, you know, because normally, you know, Bangchan will try and tease us by being like, little bit of a tease. Maybe you'll figure it out. Ha ha ha. But this time, no. No way. No way.
It sounds really good. I can't wait to bring in my giant speaker into the classroom tomorrow and play it for my students.
You should just have it streaming like all day tomorrow, as you should as a true stay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Stream that shit.
I do.
All
Have
right.
I have a little speaker in the office. I'll just bring it into the classroom and force them to listen to it.
Okay, we're gonna watch the intro. It is 40 minutes long. English subtitles need to be on, and we're gonna find out how they feel about these songs.
A few moments later.
All right. I think it's a good time to mention, Tom, you know, these boys, these men,
Yeah.
they are they're under contract with JYP. And all members of Stray Kids have renewed their contract with JYP, which means Stray Kids will continue to be together, make music, promote everything. Because that's not a guarantee, you know.
right.
Other groups, a lot of groups who were with JYP did not stay with JYP and went off and did their own thing.
Sure did.
Yeah. So, you know, they've got an infrastructure there. I think there are probably smaller groups where it makes a lot of sense to be like, oh, we're not getting the support we need here. Like, let's just go do our own thing. That makes sense. Stray Kids, they're a cash cow for JYP. They get whatever they want, right? So,
Yeah.
I think it's good. Yeah. Now, a lot of people are worried about the other thing that comes along, and I won't necessarily say it out loud, but there's another thing that comes along with being out in the world in Korea and being, you know, an adult. So you know, people are worried about that also. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. You know what I'm
What are you
saying?
talking about? Drinking?
No, they're doing that. Yeah. No, the part where they go into the military, they have forced military service.
Yeah.
You know, BTS did it. So
Are doing it.
I mean, almost all of their BTS members are back now, right?
I don't
know. I don't follow.
I don't
them,
know how
so-
that works. I am not Army.
Only one's back? Well.
Oh.
All right, we have 1 minute. Oh shit. Before we get to watch that, we're gonna start by watching the music video for Boom Boom Chick Chick Boom. You know?
Yeah.
What do you think of the intro? I mean, I thought it was good. It was we got a little sappy in there.
Yeah, I like the sap though.
I like the sap's not bad, but like we got a little bit introspective about being stray kids and you know, the experiences they've had over the last 7 years and everything. I mean, you know, and you know, really, we went through it not that long ago. I mean, I know we've been making this podcast for a while.
We really have. Like, y'all have been doing it for over 3 years now.
Yeah.
And kind of in thanks to the relationship between Ryan Reynolds and Stray Kids, only because we started recording the podcast during Kingdom. Is the only reason I say that. I think we started recording it before, but still.
Yeah, we started recording before that episode because I remember when I came in to do the episode and I was like, Tom didn't know anything about Kingdom, and I was like,
Gur Wolfgang.
Yeah, well, Gur Wolfgang was later, but I was like teasing the fact that like Ryan Reynolds came in and everything went crazy, and
yeah, well, but
know.
also I mean, you'd come in, we'd start a new episode and you'd be like, so Jeanette and I have been watching this show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. It's here. We're going to watch it. Chick, chick, boom.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Perfect timing.
What the fuck? Hugh Jackman's in it too?
Vamos, I know that you want it. Boom.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay.
Can we rewatch it?
Obviously, we're gonna rewatch it, but hang on. Let
Can we put subtitles on also?
Yeah. We'll rewatch it soon. I need to find the actual album. Hold on, and then we'll listen. We can.
I will say, just slide this in here in case anyone was wondering. That was a fucking banger.
Oh, it was so
yeah,
good.
It was. Thank you, Tom. I did want to know.
Okay.
I was very curious as to what you thought. It hasn't shown up yet, so you know what? We are going to rewatch it right now.
All right.
Because I haven't seen it. If somebody finds it while we're watching this, please just link it to me.
It was just like I was also surprise by
Hugh Jackman. I just had no idea.
God.
I was not expecting
I
it.
do like Ryan Reynolds, but like I love Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman has interacted with them on occasion,
right.
on like on Instagram and stuff. Like I knew that was true, and yet,
but
I was totally blindsided by it. I can't. We knew from the teaser that Ryan Reynolds was going to be there, and I was like, of course, that makes sense. But God damn, I was not expecting to see him. All right, let's do it. Oh, the choreography is so good. They mentioned that you're not going to recognize some people's like vocals, like that their vocals are going to sound so different. Hyunjin's part is so unique.
Yeah.
It sounds so cool. I love the way it sounds.
I kind of love how each part is balanced by the other member that sings it in the next, like in the last half of the song. Like Bang Chan's version of like the truck part. I'm in a truck or whatever. Yeah. Versus Seungmin's part. Like Seungmin's, when he does it, it's like so melodic and like smooth, and like even the pitch is like high. Versus Bang Chan's more like, it's like more rappy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Changbin's is great. When he was like rolling all of his R's. Okay. Like Jeanette and I were playing Final Fantasy 14 last night, and we were in this place in the new expansion called Origenics.
Origenics.
Or Origenics.
Yeah, Origenics.
Origenics. And I was just like, Origenics.
Yeah.
Oh, made me laugh so hard.
Well, I've got the album now. You ready to listen to Mountains?
We'll do it.
Track 1, here we go. All right, Tom. That was Mountains. What is it? What do you think?
Oh, what a fucking banger, man. But
Oh my God, so good.
that intro, that little instrumental thing that happens at the beginning and the end, wasn't that used in another song from Five Star?
Hold on, let's see. Let me go back. Hold on. Let's see.
Not this. I thought it was at the beginning. But it definitely happened right at the very end. Like in the last 2 seconds. That right there. The snares. I feel like I've heard it before though. I'm pretty positive it was on a song in on Five Star.
Maybe I am hearing what you're hearing, but I can't quite place it. I do.
It could be
I think you're right. I mean, it's a sample, right? Like they're, they could use it.
Yeah. Maybe they're connected.
Hey, we just finished listening to Mountains. I think I'm ready to not jam, but jam.
Yeah, it's not jam, it's jam. This is some fucking dubstep shit.
It reminds me of mindless self-indulgence in the best way.
Yeah.
I want to listen to that again. I love that so much.
Yeah,
It's real good.
So good.
Do you remember that mindless self-indulgence album that we listened to
Yeah,
a lot
of
in
course.
the summer of 2013 or something? You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, how I learned to stop giving a shit and love mindless self-indulgence.
And live. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yeah.
It has such a similar vibe to that.
Yeah. I see that. I see where you're coming from with that. It's
I love it.
It's fucking,
It's so good.
It's so good. They just went places like on just as a production.
Right.
Incredible.
Oh yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
It has a very wide range as far as pitches
Mm-hmm.
and rhythms, and it's pure Stray Kids noise.
This is going to be like when Tom is raiding in the new expansion for World of Warcraft. This is going to be the song playing. Like you're gonna
It's this and Mountains.
Yeah.
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 And probably Chick Boom.
Which is good because Raid's coming in just a couple months, so I'm gonna need tunes to put on repeat.
Well, Bang Chun came through.
Yeah.
Three Racha's rocking it.
Yeah. I'm just excited to bring that speaker into the classroom tomorrow and force these kids to listen to this.
Hell yeah,
they're
you
gonna
got to
be
do
like,
it.
oh, this is actually kind of good.
Real quick, I saw
I'm gonna make
mixtape.
14 new stays tomorrow.
Yeah, you are. Mixtape. You just got here. You just got home. Have you watched the music video yet? Did you watch it on your own?
Don't worry, we're gonna watch it again.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
gonna-
Let's go.
Should we watch it again right now, or should we?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
all
not
right.
gonna
All
say
right.
no.
Okay. Let's go. Let's take it back.
Also, our sub K shop order's on the way.
It's amazing.
Oh, it's so good.
All right. We gotta skip down because we gotta get back on track. We're gonna listen to "I Like It."
No, I think we just gotta listen to Jam again.
Tom. No. Eventually we will. Don't worry. It's gonna happen.
Oh, okay. Go then.
I am.
Oh, I love this.
How is this ballad a fucking banger?
I don't know.
Welcome to Stray Kids. I love this song. I guess you could say I like it.
Okay, I understand. I understand more now what Han was trying to say when he was saying it had a wobbly leg noise. It makes a little bit of sense. Yeah.
Well, wait. Oh, jelly leg. Right. That's what they were gonna call
Jelly
it.
leg. Yeah.
I don't.
Jelly leg.
Could they have jelly and jam on the same album? Maybe that's
Can
why they changed it.
I forgot to mention this. I was thinking that I need to tell you this after Jam because they literally are peanut butter and jelly mentioning it in the song. On Wednesday, Logan had an appointment with the allergist.
Oh, yeah.
We took him to the allergist to challenge his peanut butter allergy.
Yeah.
Or his peanut allergy. Yeah, not peanut butter, but peanut allergy. And I was not confident after we got there. It was super early in the morning, and these challenges, if they eat the food, it takes 4 hours of observation to see if anything happens. In the morning, we got there and they did like a skin test, just a little scratch test like they normally do, just to get a baseline read of like, is he reacting, is he not? And he did. And he totally had a reaction on his skin to the peanut. And I'm like, fuck, are they just going to send us home? Like, is that it? Are we just going to have to avoid peanuts and like we could kill him and like all this stuff, right? Horrible. And then the doctor comes in and he's like, look, from the blood test, I think that we should proceed. I think we need to continue and actually see if he has a reaction or not. And he's like, there are risks, but like blah, 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 or whatever. And so I called Jeanette and we had to talk about it. And then we talked about it with Logan. And at first he was pretty scared about doing it. He was like, I think I just want to go home. And we were like, I tried to talk him through it a little bit. And he was like, okay, you know, it's fine. We'll do it. And so he did it and he didn't have any reaction to it at all. And so now he no longer has a peanut allergy and he can eat peanut butter.
Oh shit.
So he had his first peanut butter and jelly sandwich today.
Holy
Did he like
shit.
it? I didn't even
He
ask.
did. He said it was really good.
Oh, good. There
Did he
you
eat
go.
much of it? No.
Oh.
But that's because they don't.
I'm so happy for him.
I love a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Do you want one right now?
I do. Yeah.
don't get me started. Anna and I have
But
been
I-
fucking up PB&Js lately. We've been having so many. Just the other day,
Well,
she just brought me one.
now
I didn't
you
even
can-
ask for
when
it.
you
She
make
just came
one-
she just came into my office and she was like,
She was like,
"Here's
hey,
a
I'm
PB&J."
your
And I was
wife.
like,
I have to deliver
"Oh."
your sandwich.
Yeah. No, it was pretty great.
I think I imagine she made herself one and it kind of felt like, well, I can't just make one for me. You're home.
could
you
have been.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a certain obligation there.
Yeah.
Like if you were gonna make a big snack or something, like a big old giant pile of nachos, would you not offer her a nacho?
Well, no, of course not. I would definitely offer her nachos only to prove to her that my nachos are superior and actual nachos, not what she calls nachos, which are not nachos.
Okay.
Oh, I feel like
what
this is
are
a
her
story.
nachos?
Her nachos are chips on a plate. And
With
then
American cheese?
And then you put cheese. No, not American cheese. And then you put cheese on top of it, and then you microwave it. My nachos are, you get some refried beans and you heat them up on the stove, and then you get some beef and you cook them with taco seasoning, and then you
my
take your
God.
chips and you put a layer of beans on each chip, and then you put the meat on the chips, and then you cover those chips in
Listen.
cheese, and then you throw that in the oven and you let the cheese congeal and just form a nice.
Listen,
it's just a delicious layer on top of the chips, and then you pull them out, and then you put sour cream on them, and you put guacamole on them, and you put little whatever you want. You gotta go all out. If you're gonna have nachos, you gotta go all out.
No. Here's the thing. I'm on Anna's side. With
Oh,
this.
totally.
I used to do that all the time, where I just get some chips, throw some cheese on there, and hit it in the microwave for a few seconds.
Don't get me wrong. No. Okay, look, I'm not saying that's not a good snack. Okay, I have absolutely done that as well. My point is, that's not a fucking nacho. That's chips and cheese.
Look, but that is nachos. You like loaded nachos. It's different.
Yeah. Oh, my nachos fuck. Let me tell you. But you know
Yeah.
what else fucks? Stray Kids. Let's move on.
Okay, Runners. We're going on to Runners. This is the one. My God, if this is not my favorite song on the album, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because it's gonna be hard to be that now because we've listened to all these other ones. But like, this is the one I've been predicting this whole time. So let's see.
I won't stop running.
Oh, I love that.
Oh yeah, it's good. Tom, what'd you think of Runners?
Here's the thing. I think Twilight might be, like the ballad for this
the
album.
big ballad. Yeah,
The
yeah,
big
yeah.
ballad. But like I'm having trouble identifying any of these songs as not a banger.
I know.
Right. I mean, they did this thing where, I mean, they said it when we were watching the album intro, where they were saying like we wanted to like play around with the sounds and try a bunch of new styles, but still like mix in that Stray Kids like oomph factor, you know?
Yeah.
And I get
it's
it. And
got
like
the oomph.
I got to tell you, like when the song started, I was like, is this gonna be my favorite song on the album?
Have you had that thought at the beginning of every song so far?
I mean
lot of us
in a
have.
negative way, because I had already built the song up like this is gonna be the song for me.
Oh,
and
I see.
And then at the beginning of the song, it starts like very slow and then builds up. But when it hits the build up, it is so good. Lino's vocals
So good.
really sell it. I just so good.
I mean,
just so good.
So far, I have thoroughly enjoyed every song. I
Yeah.
don't think Twilight is going to be my jam so much, not as much as the movie anyway. But the song is, it's probably going to be good. But like,
I don't know. What? That's Loca.
okay. Well, where the hell has Ben?
We're gonna find out. Hana's not a sad boy. He said so. I was gonna say it's kind of rude for them to make a song that begins and ends with this kind of like vinyl popping warm feeling and sound, and not release their album on vinyl.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Twice released their album on vinyl. What the fuck? Maybe it's because this is a mini album, but maybe the next full album we get will be on vinyl because I want to buy it. Here's what I'm hoping: that the Deadpool soundtrack will be on vinyl because soundtracks come out on vinyl all the time, and so I am going to buy it. I'm gonna buy it. Yeah. What'd you think? What'd you think of Twilight? Was that a banger?
I wouldn't really call it a banger. I think Anna nailed it, right? She said he's sad, but he's sexy about it, right? That's this song.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It was really good.
So yeah, I mean it's definitely a ballad, but it's got some bop to it.
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely like, oh, they made this song for me.
Yeah.
Because I love all of their like more melodic songs as
Yeah,
well.
I mean it's a really good song.
And I feel like that I'm trying to remember if it was the last album, if it had if it didn't have like a there was an album that came out that didn't have like a sad music ballad song on it, and it made me sad inside. So they added it just for me.
So you need a sad song to not feel sad.
I need one sad song on a Stray Kids album. Otherwise, it doesn't feel like a Stray Kids album.
Can I buy this? The Deadpool 3 vinyl.
You
It's
buy it?
$40.
I think
It has Stray Kids / on it, and it ships July 24th.
Yeah, you can buy it, baby.
A few moments later.
It's S Class.
It's
Yeah.
S Class.
It's S Class.
It's at S Club 7, the movie.
No, it's S.
Thank you for your order. You're welcome for my order. I pre-ordered it.
Oh, totally.
Oh yeah,
Okay, it's
a little
similar.
different.
Yeah, it's different.
it's
It is
similar.
but it's very
a
similar.
little, very similar. I hear it. I hear you.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No. We're
Okay,
gonna
all right.
no. We have to listen to Stray Kids by Stray Kids.
Yeah. Written by Stray Kids.
All right, Tom. That is Stray Kids by Stray Kids. What do you think?
I'm feeling it. All right. Yeah, it's a bop.
Yeah, it's a bop. I was honestly expecting it to be, I don't want to say worse, but you know what I mean? Like I was,
Okay. Yes. My earlier criticisms of it are still kind of there, but it's better than I thought it was going to be. So, it's good.
Yeah, like not that I thought it was going to be bad. I thought it was going to be like a sad like revisiting of their history. And then, like, when we were watching the album intro, I started to feel a little more confident in it because I was like, well, like they're talking about like their like higher BPM fun songs that they're going to be like, remembering through the course of the song. So maybe it won't be, I thought it was going to be like really like grow up style. Like it's going to be slow and plodding and sad. But it was more celebratory. It was good. Yeah, I liked it.
I do. Okay, so it's. I wish that they would have like made it work better, but I mean, it's. They can't make it perfect. But when he says stray kids, we don't give a what, and then they've got the stray kids in the the back. I wish that it flowed better, but like we could still do it. Like if we're at a concert and they go, we don't give a what. And then instead of saying stray kids, we all just yell, fuck, like that's what I foresee happening. I want that to happen anyway.
Oh, well, I guarantee that they're gonna say we don't give a, and then point the microphone at the crowd. Stays know what they need to do.
Yeah.
Like, we know what's going on here. We're not new to this.
Yeah.
Okay, you're an idol. You can't say it, so that's our job.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It makes sense. We've got another version of Chick Chick Boom. It's called the festival version.
I wonder what's different.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's gonna. I have an idea. If I was gonna guess, I was gonna guess that it's more like rock focused, like a live band can play along to it. You know, like what they would play in concert.
Like a music festival version.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it gonna be like?
I was thinking like Red Fair. You know?
Well, I was thinking like a traditional Korean. You got me now thinking like a traditional like Korean drums and stuff, that kind of festival. No, I think it's gonna be like a rock version.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Well, we'll find out.
See.
This is not a music. I mean, this is not a rock festival. This is fucking.
This is an
EDC.
EDM festival.
Yeah.
This is EDC Las Vegas.
Yes! Oh my God!
I wish you could see how disgusting my face looks right now because of how much I'm enjoying this.
Oh,
Okay.
it was awesome.
Okay, no, I've got it. It's this. Is that what you look like, Tom?
Yeah. Oh, I'm just sitting here like, oh. Okay. That's
Okay.
That is my favorite song off this album.
All right.
Like-
It was so good.
Oh God. That song
Okay.
is so good.
Ugh.
Okay, it's really good sped up, but it's a different song altogether, right? It's
Right.
like
Yeah.
it's like a whole different structure. And I think it would sound really good slowed down also.
Yeah. We're gonna watch the music video again. Because it's still within the first hour. We're gonna contribute to them views, so let's do it.
You know, I didn't think this was a slow song earlier, but it kind of is now.
Right. It's like when you listen to something that's like sped up, like on like 1.5 speed, and then you turn it down to 1, and you're like, oh God, why are they so slow? I mean, I like the vibe, so
Yeah.
it's fine that it's slower. God damn, it was good.
I
It
cannot
was
wait to watch the music show performances.
Yeah, but okay, here's my thing though.
Mhm.
Why didn't Ricky Martin get a cameo?
well, they don't know
Is
Ricky
Ryan
Martin.
Reynolds not good enough for you?
No, he is.
Oh, okay. Just
But
checking.
if you're gonna be La Vida Loca, then you gotta get some Ricky Martin.
I mean,
That's true.
you're not wrong.
Living
all
la
right.
vida loca.
I'm starting to try to put together one of my final thoughts for the album. Looking at the track list, Mountains. It's about time we got another Stray Kids song where Stays can bark at these men.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's been a while since Wolfgang, and I think it was time. It was time that we had a song with barking. You know,
Do we have that sound clip? Didn't you add it to your soundboard?
of the girl barking.
Yeah.
I have it. Hold on.
I was sure you added it.
It's on my first page. Here you go. This is not the sound effect that they used. Mountains doesn't start with. But if this girl is at a show and they're at a concert, then feel free when they're playing Mountains, bark away. Bark in your own way. Find your inner Lobo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but go on.
You do know what I'm saying. You've seen Short Circuit. You know? You know what I'm talking about?
Have I? I don't know.
The movie Short Circuit?
No, that doesn't
You
ring a
haven't
bell.
seen
I don't
Short
think I've ever
Circuit?
seen it. No.
Did you know that
You've never seen
okay,
the Johnny
Tom.
Five movie?
Johnny Five is alive? You don't know? Am I that? Is this the age gap?
Yeah,
Have we found it once
I
again?
think so. Yeah, because no, I've never even heard of this thing. Everything that you're saying right now, I don't know what it is. But earlier today, one of the students in my class, he said, I don't even know what they were talking about, but he was like, yeah, like that Montoya guy. And I was
Inigo
like,
Montoya?
and I was like, the Montoya guy? Like interjecting in their conversation. I'm like, the Montoya guy? And he's like, yeah, have you seen The Princess Bride? And I was like,
Look,
have I seen The Princess Bride? I gave him that look like, are you fucking serious? Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who the fuck you're talking to?
do you know what room you've walked into?
And and he's like the guy who he's like with the brown hair.
Oh my God.
And I was, and his last name is Montoya, and I'm like, Inigo Montoya.
Do you know? Feels like, do you know what you're talking about?
I'm like, if you don't even know his name, then why are you asking me? The Princess Bride is my favorite movie. How dare you not even know Inigo Montoya's first name?
Yeah, they learned a lesson that day.
Yeah, exactly. Mixtape, exactly. He says his name so many times in the movie.
So many
How are you going to
times.
forget it?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. So yeah, what do you
Short
think?
Circuit.
What are your Short Circuit, the movie, you know?
Never heard
it's
of
it's good. And you know what? There's a sequel.
Oh, yeah. There's a sequel.
Yeah, there is. Anyway, what do you think of the album? What do you think of it overall? Like, any impressions? What do you think? You need to listen to the festival version of Chick Chick Boom again?
Yeah. Yes. Boy, if you don't think I'm going to have that on repeat for the next month,
Until you hate it.
It's no, he won't.
I
hate
don't
it.
think I'll
There's
ever
no
hate
hating it.
there can't. It
That's
can't.
so
It won't,
good.
it won't get to that point ever.
Oh, fair. Okay.
Yeah. Don't know when we find out for sure, though.
If I do start to get to that point where I'm like, I don't know if I can listen to this anymore, I'll just switch to the other version and then go back.
That's a good point. Damn. It's fucking good. I want to hear Jam one last time, but Jeanette,
Yes.
do you have any final thoughts about the album?
It's very excellent.
It's very excellent. You heard it here first.
It's really good. It's hard for me to like. I feel like it takes me time to like.
Yeah, you need to
process.
sit. You need to sit with the album for a little bit and process
Yeah.
how it's going to go.
But I've loved every song on it so far.
The thing that I like about so many of these songs, other than Twilight, is that I know that I'm going to be able to go and play tennis and listen to most of these songs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I can't look. Twilight is fine. It's a good song. I just can't
for
hit
me.
tennis balls to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I went ahead and I added all of the songs to our Stray Kids playlist already.
Hell yeah.
So-
Well, that should make it easy for me to listen to it.
I was listening to Stray Kids earlier today while I was studying.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause It really it really hits the spot where it's like perfect, where it's like not too distracting to
Mm-hmm.
where like I lose focus. There's not that much. I mean, there's English, but it's not like
Enough to
listen-
distract you.
to distract me
Yeah.
from writing and stuff or whatever. And I was like, man, I'm so excited. But every time they release a new album, I always feel worried. Like, is it going to be the same?
Right,
Am I
like
still gonna
yeah.
it?
There's
What if
no
they
reason to
fuck
be
it up?
worried, but
There's no reason to have that fear, but I totally still have it every time.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like lately, like we've just been like, you know, like I'm trying to study for my teacher certification. Like Stray
Mm-hmm.
Kids is a priority, but it's not like our number one priority right now.
that's true.
And it's just literally because life happens. And I am so glad that this made Stray Kids like jump up in priority for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I love all of these songs. I love how each one serves almost like a different purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Like each song is like none of these songs bleed into each other. They may bleed into like other Stray Kids songs where like you can like see that influence, but like there's no way if you've listened to all of these songs that you can confuse Chick Chick Boom and Jam. Like they're so different, or Chick Chick Boom and I Like It, or Runners. Like there's never that run in. They're very like well divided, and it's so good. I cannot wait to listen to it more tomorrow.
Yeah. And if you want to listen to it more, then you can go to makeastay.com. Right, Tom?
You can, because I've renewed the domain name.
I don't know what you're talking about. It didn't expire. Nobody saw that. Whatever.
Yeah.
Look over there.
Oh.
Stream the MV.
Oh, are you gonna update the album art?
I already updated the album art.
Yay!
Check out the new podcast art. Jeanette made it.
Come on.